Book your child tutoring session today, www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
This shit ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I see none, I hear none, I fear none. Dangerous. I bring no bitch out of niggas and I can't pretend. I'm the one really strapped at every damn event. If I call out tuna, I ain't lacking in. Nigga did a weight loss journey and got fat again. Real name branded trash, y'all gave a pass. Dre Vicious ain't hitting, we gon' say it's gas. I don't forget none of you weak niggas taking jabs. I hear G-Lo rap, I smell shaking ass. Man, I took a couple losses, shit had me blown. Fumbled a couple hustles, shit said we know. Nigga, I'm outside, what's up with Danny though? This shit ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I see none, I hear none, I fear none. Dangerous. I bring no bitch out of niggas and I can't pretend. I'm the one really strapped at every damn event. If I call out tuna, I ain't lacking in. Nigga did a weight loss journey and got fat again. Real name branded trash, y'all gave a pass. Dre Vicious ain't hitting, we gon' say it's gas. I don't forget none of you weak niggas taking jabs. I hear G-Lo rap, I smell shaking ass. Man, I took a couple losses, shit had me blown. Fumbled a couple hustles, shit said we know. Nigga, I'm outside, what's up with Danny though? Yeah, he won't turn it down, I know how bad he broke. Y'all give lames voices, hype nobodies. Fuck a friend in battle rap, I don't like nobody. Bunch of young boy fans, they type so slimy. Bitch, I'm really like that, my life co-signing. If you ain't with danger, then play with nothing. Bitch ass niggas, DNA a sucker. Shit ain't even a diss, it's me and saying something. Bitch, I drop 450 on this brand button. Under real pressure, all you niggas fold. Loyalty a dying breed, so I spin alone. Niggas stealing won't acknowledge how my pen is cold. Why am I hearing my lines out of Chilla Jones? Lot of trends circulating, y'all promoting lunch. These the niggas I should fear, I don't know this much. My bars really top tier, I know what's up. Geechee gotta use my shit versus loaded lugs. Don't confuse caliber, I mention less. Where's shotgun shug, I need the end of it. This a promise note, I ain't sending threats. Why a nigga from the trenches ain't on the trenches yet? Fuck you niggas and who I offend. Silence is dead, I let a lot of foolishness live. Niggas ain't read them contracts, stupid as shit. Shout out to Trufo, he don't know what lucrative is. Get done some tragic with this gun action. These niggas don't want rapping, they want traction. 6 feet, the tour differ, dumb bastard. 757, caution. Bitch look like Young Hazard. Yeah. Me and Uncle Rock good. We talked in Manhattan. Right. Knowledge cool. But you on thin ice. Battle rap trap. Love is love. Salute. Fuck, let's talk battle rap. I'll blame at your roof. All these rats and predators in the culture. Y'all mad at the tooth. Fuck y'all, you heard me? And this shit slight, but this the energy. You heard me? Murder.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen Effie TV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen Effie.
motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're now watching FETV, man. Huh?
You're watching Queen FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's YF.
I get some interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle?
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?
That's nice.
What's up, everybody? This is Queen FETV. I am your girl, F. Dot. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, dog.
Man, it's Big Crack, Northeast Side. Pray for the nigga that's about to die. Take what I need, get what I want. Hate when niggas say you feel me, because I fucking don't. It is an honor to be here with you. Thank you for having me.
What's up, Frank? Thank you for pulling up. Always a pleasure. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Okay.
You.
Salute to Frank. All right, so you got a lot going on. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. You got a lot going on. Okay, so first off, you already told the people where you from.
Yeah.
Okay, tell the people your home league.
Man, it's big OSBL, our society battle league, man. One of the best leagues in the nation, the best developmental league for sure. You know, if you next up, you in OSBL, man. Shout out to OSBL, shout out to Kel, shout out to the movement.
Shout out to Kel, shout out to OSBL. Absolutely. Kel's is the GOAT. And I'm going to say this every interview because she has people in the Crucible and she is throwing eminence. Okay. So shout out to Kel. She is the GOAT. Absolutely.
And she the GOAT and she a Capricorn. Shout out to the GOATs. Shout out to the Capricorns.
You them Capricorns be working. Okay.
I'm telling you, we do. It's a busy week, man.
Okay. So yes, shout out to that. Okay. So tell the people what is your battle rap style.
My battle rap style is one of education and entertainment and empowering. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put on a show, but I'm also talking my pro-black stuff. I'm gonna rep DC, and I'm gonna be a little nerdy every now and then, you know, but I'm still gonna talk my stuff. So definitely unique, but I'm pro-black from DC.
No, look, nothing wrong with it. Absolutely. Your battle rap style is needed in this culture. Okay, absolutely. All right, so talk about your last battle. What was your last battle?
Shoot, have I not battled since? I think I haven't battled since Rex Ruger. I don't think I've battled since Rex Ruger, and that battle hasn't dropped yet. But that was an incredible battle. That was in Baltimore against one of Baltimore's finest. You know, I love Baltimore as a culture, a scene, everything that's going up there. Shout out to them. But the last joint that dropped is P Burner. I had P Burner on OSBL Exile, and that was a great 3-round battle in that green room. I wore red glasses.
Green room and you wore red glasses. That's fire.
We experiment. We doing different colors and different palettes.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in to that because he said it's already dropped. So make sure y'all tap into that one.
Yeah.
All right. So, how did you think you did in that battle, the one that dropped?
Yeah. I think I did really well. I think I'm a great performer. I think I know how to work a crowd, right? But, you know, on OSBL's new Exile setting, I think it was a test for me in one, which is like, yeah, it's a crowd in there, but like, it's not even really about the crowd, you know, like how your rap stand up against somebody else's raps. And so going against somebody else's raps, stood there for 3 rounds. I said what I had to say, and I'm glad that I had it back and forth. That's not always the case. You don't always put up 3 good rounds and get 3 good rounds back. And I feel like that was a good back and forth. And I prefer that any day over one person wilding and one person slacking. So I love that battle actually. And I love the whole concept of exiled and battling like off stage.
Shout out to that. Okay. I want to read room real quick. Shout out to Mama, shout out to Jenny, shout out to James Jenkins, shout out to Better Rap Outlet. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for pulling up actually. Thank you for Battle Raps Outlet for pulling up. You feel me? Shout out to y'all in the building. All right. So anyway, so shout out to that battle. You said you wore green, right? You said you wore green glasses in the real room.
Red glasses in the green room.
Okay. So red glasses in the red room.
Green room. Yeah.
Okay, so that is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's definitely fire. I can't look. I saw that battle. I think you did good. I think you did great. Actually, I think you did amazing. So yeah, shout out to that.
Thank you. So that
All
matters.
right, so let's get into it. You are in the Crucible.
Oh man, about time, man. God, about time, man. I feel like this has been such a long time coming. I'm so excited for it. It's been a process. That's kind of been what this whole year has been about. OSBL has been developing and really put me in position to see myself in different atmospheres and know who I am and know what I do. And so, we went out of town for Orlando for phase 1. It was like, I'm used to being on the road. I'm used to this. You know what I'm saying? Adversity in the crowd, or like, everybody not gonna be your biggest fan. That's fine. You still just gotta do you, right? And so then they told me that phase 3, and we're not doing phase 2. We're going straight to phase 3, and phase 3 is gonna be in Maryland. They let phase 3 be in Maryland. I'm a DC baby, but Maryland, I claim Maryland. We outside of Maryland right now. So, it's the biggest stage of my life in my area, and I'm more prepared than I ever been. I'm so excited for this battle. So excited.
I'm definitely excited for you. You see what Danny said?
Yeah, I see what Danny said, man. Listen, I don't know if they're doing a top 6 or a top 12 or whatever. I just know that the battlers in phase 3 this weekend, Malpractice is getting that call back. We signing some contracts, man.
Okay, so how long have you been in the Crucible?
So phase 1, I believe, was in March.
Okay.
So then we had phase 1 in March, and we went to Orlando, and that was maybe about 4 months ago. 4 months ago, and this is phase 3 right here. So
Fire.
I've had my opponent for maybe a month and a half. Too much time.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so tell the people what is the Crucible for the people who don't know.
Yeah. So the Crucible is for Smack URL, the biggest battle rap league in the world. This is their new intake process. This is a way that they find new talent and discover new talent. It's selected auditions from different regions, and this is their new wave. Last year, in the last couple of years, they've been taking a top 6. I know that there are 2 days of the Crucible this year, so I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know if it's going to be a top 12 or just a top whoever come out of it, but this is the way that the biggest rap league in the world gets their new talent, and I'm one of the new stars, man. I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones that's next up, man. So nice to meet y'all,
Shout out to that. Make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. I'm about to put up the card. This is the card he's going to be on, the Crucible card. Where is it? Right here. And it says is season 4, phase 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the people on the card, I already shouted the people out on the card, but make sure y'all tap into the people on the card. You are battling Mix.
Yes, I'm battling Maze. Also, real quick, shout out to all the OSBL people on this card, man. Shout out to P Black, shout out to Raydell Shemaine, shout out to SBE Smoke, shout out to Malpractice, man. OSBL was we here, man. We here. Had 2 in the last 2 top 6s, man, and I think we could do it again, if not more.
Absolutely. I think y'all can do it as well. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Like, and I think one of y'all, I think it was P Black. I think he said he was the 14th. Somebody said the 14th.
Zeke.
You feel what I'm saying? Zeke yes. Said he's the 14th.
And that's not even including tomorrow, right? So, okay, cool. So this weekend, sorry, Effie. Hey, listen, this week is crazy. It's like it's an honor to be a part of OSBL during this big movement. Like, first of all, Eminence, when we get to it, that's one of the biggest cards in battle rap history, let alone DC, DMV history, right? And then, like the Crucible, we overrepresented in this Crucible on my season. But then also the phase that's on Sunday is a phase on Sunday. We got Black Ad from OSBL in the Crucible. We got Zeke from OSBL in the Crucible. We got Funeral Fame from OSBL in the Crucible. And that's just on the second day. And then we got 4 on this day. And then we got Eminence. We outside.
And she got people on that card too. Like y'all gotta fucking tap into Kels because she is the goddamn GOAT. She got hella battlers on out in the world. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Kels. I'm giving her flowers. Make sure y'all tap into whatever she got going on as well. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what do you feel about your opponent, Mix?
I think my opponent is really good. I'm not gonna get on here saying I'm a fan of my opponent. I done seen that go left for some people. I think he's talented. I think he's a really great puncher. I think he has dope charisma on stage. He's from Arizona. You know, I only know about 2-3 other people from Arizona. So, you know, shout out to them for putting on that battle league out there, that scene out there. I think he's talented. And I'm excited for it because it's not one of them situations where I could just be like, oh, I know I'm gonna just smoke, bruh, if I don't work. Like, I know I had to practice for this battle, and I did. So it was enough to be motivation, but he ain't that to make me feel like I'm nervous. I ain't nervous at all.
How many rounds is it, Fred?
Yeah.
How many rounds?
It's 1 round. I think all the Crucible rounds is 1.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 round. Who has the advantage?
Who has it? I gotta say me. I'm from down the street. He flying in from the desert, you know. And now they try to sell tickets. If you think I'm not bringing people out, you lost your mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I need it. But you coming into my home, you know. This is 3rd Crucible. I know he hungry, but I'm more hungry. So, you know, and then on top of that, like just with the week that I got going on, Effie, like the busy week that I got, I'm not overwhelmed at all. I'm prepared for everything. I'm practiced for everything. This is my week for real. I feel like it's messed up for them to give Malpractice to Migs. Like, I would be upset if I got Malpractice and that was him. Respect.
I'm telling you. So you locked in?
I've been locked in for so long.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you known about your opponent?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even care. So originally I had a different opponent. They gave me somebody in maybe May, and then I had that person for like a month, and then they called me and told me that they switched the opponent, and I was a little frustrated because I thought my material was crazy that month. You know, I thought my material was crazy in May, June, right? And so I was like, dang, I got to start from scratch. But then I got that call and said it was going to be in the DMV. And I was like, oh, man, it's up. So I think I've maybe known about him since maybe like mid-June. So I think I want to say I've had maybe like 8 weeks, 7-8 weeks. But like, this has also been a practice of like, you know, I literally named myself practice because like I learn something every time I do this. Like, I learn something every time I do this. And they gave me 2 months to prepare for this person. That's I don't really get that. OSBL, you don't really get that. You might got 6 weeks, you might got 4 weeks, you might got 3 weeks, but get ready for your opponent. They gave me 2 months. I'm not trying to memorize. I'm performing. I'm putting a show on. I'm selling tickets. I'm promoting them. Yeah, I'm locked in. I would be nervous, respectfully.
I feel you though. I like that whole, like you said, you're not trying to memorize, you're just trying to put a performance now because like 2 months, like you could orchestrate some shit for real. Like,
I know my round for sure.
Absolutely. Shout out to that, man. Look, I can't wait. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Better Migs. Okay, so anything you worried about that he do?
I wouldn't say I'm worried about it, but I'm just already aware that he's a really good puncher. He's somebody who can throw back-to-back punches, and it's like, oh, that was fire. Oh, that was fire. Oh, that was fire. And I think that's just something that you gotta know going into who you battling. And I think one of the biggest the biggest lessons for a battler, and one that I've learned, is that like you can know what your opponent does well and not try to change yourself so much that you try to be them. Like, I feel like it's really instinctual to be like, oh, this person does this well, so I want to do this with them, right? And it's like, I know I can do what he's known for, but I'm also me. And I think the who I am versus the who I am, I think I'm a better performer. I just think I'm a better rapper. I think I'm a better storyteller. And so at the end of the day, like, he can punch as much as he wants to, and I'm going to punch too. but it's like it's one of those things. I just don't think his best ability negates my overall talent. So I've studied him though. I've studied him and I'm familiar with his game, but I think I just do a little more.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. All right.
Yeah.
So do you think you're going to dog walk them or are you going to edge them? Like, what you going to happen?
Yeah. I haven't seen him get dog walk too much. He's a pretty consistent battler. He's a pretty consistent good battler. And so I mean, I maybe have one clear loss in my career, I feel. And so it's like, I don't think he's gonna dog walk me. I definitely don't think that. And I think my material is good enough to where if he bullshit, yeah, he's out of there. He's gonna be upset that he flew from the Central Standard Time or Mountain Standard Time, wherever he flew from. He's gonna be upset that he flew out here and bullshit. But I do honestly think we have the potential to be one of the best performances of the weekend, not just the Crucible Day 1, but Crucible Day 2, Eminence. Like, I feel like we have the potential to be one of the most memorable battles of the weekend. So I just hope he does his job, because I'm gonna do mine. Respectfully.
Right. Feel you.
I'm gonna do mine.
So let's get into your performance at Eminence. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Yes. This is really it.
Eminence 5, guns down, mics up. You feel me? Performance by Malpractice. I know what you're performing, but tell the people yourself, what are you performing?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, and this is so like, okay, so right, so let me even just say this, right? Like, as an OSBL battler, right? Like, Eminence is the top prize. It's like, you on OSBL, like, you get on Eminence, you one of them ones, like, you the GOAT, And it was tough that I even like had to be in a position where I had to choose. I'm like, all right, am I gonna do the Crucible or Eminence, right? Because I'm like, dang, Eminence. Not only is Eminence bigger than it's ever been, Eminence is in DC this year. And I'm from DC, Kale's from DC, Zeke from DC, Fame from DC. So many of us is really like in the city, like we love DMV, right? But like as somebody from DC, you telling me the biggest event on my battle rap card, on my battle rap league is in my city. And like, I'm trying to be at that, right? I'm trying to rap on that. So the Crucible overlap threw me a little bit. But what I'm doing on Saturday is I'm doing a spoken word performance. Before I started doing battle rap, I did spoken word poetry. And it's mainly the way that I create my impact in the world right now. I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. I'm somebody that leads workshops, that goes into colleges, that goes into pre-K schools. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I teach 4 to 80, right? And so I'm going up there, and as much as I would have loved to rap, right? Don't get me wrong. As much as I would have loved to rap on Eminence, on OSBL, in DC, I get to do a poem about my city, in my city, in front of people like Trayon White, who is one of the People's Congress champs in DC, like in front of Kale, in front of all these DC people that's never seen the light shine on our city like this, right? And so, like, I'm honored to be doing this, like, and that's something, like with the Crucible, I'm like, oh, I gotta lock in, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Spoken word, I got that in my pocket. That's my stuff. I could put 4 minutes of bars in between my poem and come back to my poem and still say what I'm saying, So I'm just excited because I feel like it's also easier with the spoken word stuff to just be to talk about your purpose, right? Like, to talk about what you care about and what you want to really change and really happen. And I get the opportunity to do that on Saturday, man, and I'm not nervous. I'm not underprepared. I'm just excited and eager to talk about my city and my city.
Excited for you. I saw you perform media times. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap into Malpractice. He does spoken word. I want you to shout out when you do it. You feel what I'm saying? And where?
Yeah. See, that's why I mess with you, man. That's why I mess with you. I needed that opportunity too, man. If y'all ever around, man, the DMV area, so I host on second Fridays. First of all, I host at Bus Boys and Poets. Bus Boys and Poets is a performance venue and a restaurant in the DMV area. I host second Fridays at the Bus Boys in Brookline in DC, which is right by Trinity University, Catholic University, right over there. Second Fridays, and then 4 Fridays, I'm at the Bus Boys and Poets in Hyattsville, by DeMatha, like the College Park area. So second Fridays, fourth Fridays, we got open mics going. Come share your music, your battle rap, your comedy, your talent, whatever it is. I'm a great host. You know, more than anything, doing the poems, I know how to make sure that the energy in the room is good. So, you know, come out and perform, get some followers, have a good time, meet some other artists, and, you know, yeah, pop out.
Make sure y'all tap in. Like I said, I've been there, you know, plenty of times. Make sure y'all pop out and support. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a good time. He is really a good host, and you can get on you can get on the mic yourself. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to, whatever you want to do, you know, it's open mic night. So make sure y'all tap into that specifically. All right, so yeah, so you are. I'm just so excited for you. You are like I'm just so excited because, like I said, I've seen you perform, but now you are performing on like your leagues. I think that's so dope. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like that's dope. Shout out to Kels. You feel me for
yeah,
like allowing that. You feel me? Because not too many, you know, you don't see too many of that. You feel me? More so you see battles, but you don't see, you know, the talent side of it. More so like the music or the performances. Because some people do music on the side, you
right.
know, and I only see that twice. I seen it at Dejan T where she let her artists just perform. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And then now I see it at Cal. So I think that's dope. I think that should happen more often,
nah,
you know.
I agree. I agree. First of all, shout out to Dejan T. Shout out to Bars and Roses. Love their league. Let a female battle rap league going on. They really got the motion right now. Second of all, she has a card on Twitter going on tomorrow. So it's a Twitter card on Dejan page. I'm gonna be on it. It's a completely intergender card, men versus women on the card. J2, Wusa, Rain, Fire, Moon, Nay, Rock Lee, Hope Trilly. Like the card is insane, right? Malpractice as well, you know. So shout out to them. I think it's gonna be some performances as well on that joint. So that's super fire. And then like moving on from that, that's just like in terms of like shouting out Kales for doing this poem, right? Like, you know, it also started because, you know, she came to my open mic, right? And like that's not something I take for granted either. Like, you know, just because we battle rap associates don't necessarily mean you gotta support everybody else's other endeavors, you know. But like at the open mic, she sang me do the poem, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, I've heard this poem before, but like, what I really appreciate about Eminence right now is like it's a bigger vision than just battle rap right now, right? Like we said, like you know, the league owners from DC. The biggest card that she ever put on is going on in DC. It's a collaboration with I want to say it's our city. I'm gonna mess up the other org's name, but after that, like it's like guns, mics up, guns down, right? You know what I'm saying? In a city that needs something like that right now, right? Like DC is kind of crazy right now. So it's just like the impact that this event can have is bigger than just like entertaining people with bars, man. And so like she heard my poem move people that's in the area that still matter, right? Like people that we still trying to impact, and like was like my battle rap event could use your poem because like this is bigger than just entertaining. This is like we also trying to, you know what I'm saying, educate. We also trying to uplift and empower and like put people that's really talking about something in a position to be heard. So shout out to Kills again, shout out to OSBO again, shout out to Eminence again. And I'm gonna have a great performance on Saturday, whether you have heard of my poetry or not. So I suggest y'all be there.
Absolutely. Make sure you tap in. His like he said, he performing Saturday. And when is the Crucible?
Saturday as well. I'll be leaving straight from the Crucible to go straight to Eminence Day too. I'll be Ubering.
Yo, that is so fire. You
Yeah.
are working all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Your work ethic is immaculate. So yeah, absolutely.
Thank
All right, so I just want to say, how long have you been doing poetry?
you. I've been doing poetry since 10th grade. When I was in, I went to Chavez in Southeast DC, and I kind of been rapping for a little bit before that. But then one of my teachers had put together a poetry program, and she was like, you know, I know you rap, but like you got these word skills, these word tools to kind of like maybe do this if you wanted to. So I looked into it, I tapped in with it, and then so yeah, so in 10th grade, I want to say I was 15. I'm 27 now, so I've been doing spoken word for about 12 years. I've done some incredible things in spoken word, man. Spoken word has really changed my life. It's allowed me to really impact lives around me in a way that I didn't expect to. This allowed me to create a scholarship fund. This allowed me to get scholarships to college. It's allowed me to publish a book. It's allowed me to be a teacher in schools. It's allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, be on eminence, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, on who I don't know no poems, man. Don't play with me, bro. I got 12 off the top of my head, bro. I don't even play like that, man. You want my book? Buy my book, Crown It Too Early, BarnesandNobles.com. On who I don't know no poems, man.
Oh shit.
Maya Angelou, Still I Rise.
Look, that was the ball for me, okay?
Come on, man. Come on. What are you playing about, man?
All right, so that was Rex Ruger. So y'all look, when I drop, make sure y'all tap in. Just listen to what he says. Still I rise. Just that's it. And that's it. So anyway, go ahead.
Nah, that was it. I just been doing it for maybe about 12 years now. And even now at the stage that I'm at, like I feel like going between spoken word and battle rap. And I do music too, right? But it's just like oscillating between those three genres. I feel like it helps me see who I am in a different light in each way. And it's just like, it's not just like I'm a different person in these ways, but it's like I got multiple different ways to impact the people that I'm trying to impact, right? So it's like, you know, even if my battle raps wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't demand to be on Eminence Day 2, is, you know what I'm saying, is this $100 card, this $80 card or whatever. But my spoken word, my poetry is absolutely worth being on the card like this. It's absolutely worth the impact that it could create on a big stage like this. So I love spoken word. I love battle rap. I just love writing and honestly just language. I think language can change the world if we was being smart about it. So yeah.
Words mean things, absolutely. All right, so what's next for you?
Shoot, besides tomorrow.
What's after that?
All right, Bars and Roses tomorrow, Tuesday night. I got an open mic at Bus Boys and Poets Friday night. Then I'm on the Crucible Saturday afternoon. Then I'm at Eminence Saturday evening. Then next month, as a matter of fact, Evie, you might mess with this. Next month I'm in this poetry slam. It's called Charm City Finals. The winner gets $3,000. The second place winner gets $1,500. I think the third gets $750. Some of the best poets in the country is gonna be in Baltimore. Is at this joint called Charm City Slam. Yeah, and so like Charm City, like this. Yeah. So that's July 23rd, and that's gonna be one of the biggest poetry performances I've ever had in my life. And I'm locked in on that tip as well. I'm just writing, man. So even besides that, like I coach a youth poetry team, and they performing at the biggest youth festival in the world next week. So like I'm locked in on everything, literally everything right now.
Well, shout out to that, man. You doing your thing. I'm gonna look, we about to wrap this up, you feel me? So I'm about to give you the floor. I want you to say a message to your eye. Tell the people what battle of yours that would make them a fan of you, and then tell the people where they can find you at.
Yeah. All right, bet we can do that. All right, so we'll start off with where people can find me. You can find me at SEE Malpractice, C Malpractice on every social media platform. Be consistent in our branding. A battle that would make you a fan of mine will be Malpractice versus Dreddy, Malpractice versus Seed, Malpractice versus P Burner. We got some joints out there, so just look up Malpractice versus Battle Rap. Like, honestly, any of them battles is perfectly fine. And as it pertains to my op, man, I got Migs on Saturday, Phase 3, Season 4 of the Crucible, bro. Just go practice, man. All I can tell you is go practice, bro. I'm so locked in on you, it don't make no sense. So I hope you ready to make some classic happen, because I'm not playing around. So, you know what I'm saying? Go practice, and I'm rooting for you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, remember the name Malpractice, because we really working.
Shout out to you, Prac. Thank you for pulling out. This is a fire interview. Make sure y'all tap into the Crucible. Make sure y'all tap into his performance that he got going on Saturday. And the Crucible was Saturday. I'm gonna let you go, Prac. You feel what I'm saying? I know you got a lot to do, you feel me? So I'm gonna let you go. Y'all know what we say here: spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. See you, Fred. Have a good one.
There you go. Bye.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in again to whatever he got going on. I have an interview at 9:15 with Deuce. Okay, he is battling on Eminence. So make sure y'all tap in at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Queen FBTV. We out, dog.
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
This shit ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I see none, I hear none, I fear none. Dangerous. I bring no bitch out of niggas and I can't pretend. I'm the one really strapped at every damn event. If I call out tuna, I ain't lacking in. Nigga did a weight loss journey and got fat again. Real name branded trash, y'all gave a pass. Dre Vicious ain't hitting, we gon' say it's gas. I don't forget none of you weak niggas taking jabs. I hear G-Lo rap, I smell shaking ass. Man, I took a couple losses, shit had me blown. Fumbled a couple hustles, shit said we know. Nigga, I'm outside, what's up with Danny though? Yeah, he won't turn it down, I know how bad he broke. Y'all give lames voices, hype nobodies. Fuck a friend in battle rap, I don't like nobody. Bunch of young boy fans, they type so slimy. Bitch, I'm really like that, my life co-signing. If you ain't with danger, then play with nothing. Bitch ass niggas, DNA a sucker. Shit ain't even a diss, it's me and saying something. Bitch, I drop 450 on this brand button. Under real pressure, all you niggas fold. Loyalty a dying breed, so I spin alone. Niggas still won't acknowledge how my pen is cold. Why am I hearing my lines out of Chilla Jones? Lot of trends circulating, y'all promoting lunch. These the niggas I should fear, I don't know this much. My bars really top tier, I know what's up. Geechee gotta use my shit versus loaded lugs. Don't confuse caliber, I'll mention less. Where's shotgun shug? I need the end of it. This a promise note, I ain't sending threats. Why a nigga from the trenches ain't on the trenches yet? Fuck you niggas and who I offend. Silence is dead, I let a lot of foolishness live. Niggas ain't read them contracts, stupid as shit. Shout out to Crucible, he don't know what lucrative is. Get done some tragic with this gun action. These niggas don't want rapping, they want traction. 6 feet, the tour differ, dumb bastard. 757, caution. Bitch look like Young Hazard. Yeah. Me and Uncle Rock good. We talked in Manhattan. Right. Knowledge cool. But you on thin ice. Battle rap trap. Love is love. Salute. Fuck, let's talk battle rap. I'll blame at your roof. All these rats and predators in the culture. Y'all mad at the tooth. Fuck y'all, you heard me? And this shit slight, but this the energy. You heard me? Murder.
Oh, this is Be the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Listen, you watching Queen FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's why.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle?
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?
Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.